The WNBA just exploded. Again. Chennedy Carter has finally broken her silence after her now infamous shove on Caitlyn Clark. And what she's saying is sending shockwaves across the league. No more rumors. No more guessing. Just raw, unapologetic truth. From leaked locker room tension to silent support from top players, this story is way bigger than one shove. It's about respect, rivalry, and how the league handles its rising stars. Is Chennedy Carter the villain, or a voice the WNBA's been ignoring for too long? Buckle up, because we're diving deep into a feud that might change the future of women's basketball. 1. Chennedy Carter finally explains why she shoved Caitlyn Clark. In a moment that shook the entire WNBA, Chennedy Carter finally addressed the incident everyone's been talking about. The aggressive shove against Caitlyn Clark that went instantly viral. For days, Carter stayed silent. But now, she's speaking up, and her reason is way deeper than anyone expected. In an interview, Carter revealed she was tired of what she called media hyping one player while ignoring the rest. According to her, the shove wasn't personal, it was a message. A message that every player in this league deserves the same respect. Fans were stunned. Some said she crossed the line, while others praised her for standing up for herself and others in the league. Carter made it clear, this wasn't about violence. It was about fairness and frustration. Caitlyn Clark, known for her calm and poise, hasn't fired back. But this moment has officially ignited a fiery debate that goes beyond just two players. Is Carter the villain here, or a truth-teller shaking the system? Whatever side you're on, one thing's for sure. Chennedy Carter's silence is over, and she's not holding back anymore. 2. No regrets. Carter stands by her actions. In heated statement, Chennedy. Carter isn't backing down, not even a little. When asked whether she regretted shoving Caitlyn Clark, her response was short and sharp. No regrets. I did what I felt was right in the moment. This wasn't an apology. It was a full-blown defense of her actions, and fans were stunned. Carter didn't try to sugarcoat it. She said the WNBA is a tough league, and she's not here to play nice. If someone walks in like they own the place, they're gonna feel it, she added. Many interpreted that as a direct shot at Caitlyn Clark's rising stardom. While some fans see her attitude as toxic, others believe she's just keeping the game real. Social media has exploded, with fans fiercely divided over whether Carter's aggression was passion or pure pettiness. Meanwhile, Caitlyn Clark has continued to stay calm, choosing her game over drama. But Carter's unapologetic stance has made one thing clear. She's not afraid to speak her truth, even if it ruffles feathers. The WNBA has officially entered a new era of rivalries, and Carter? She's owning her role as the fire starter. 3. Leaked locker room audio exposes true feelings toward Caitlyn Clark. Just when the drama couldn't get juicier, leaked locker room audio surfaced, and it's explosive. In what sounds like a post-game rant, several players, including a voice believed to be Chennedy Carter's, expressed some brutally honest thoughts about Caitlyn Clark. One voice said, "She gets treated like she's bigger than the game." Another added, "She better earn her stripes first." The audio hasn't been officially verified, but fans are already calling it the WNBA version of the Jordan flu game. Epic, raw, and career-defining. If true, the leak gives us a glimpse into the real tension brewing in the league. It's no longer just about competition, it's about resentment, clout, and who deserves the spotlight. Carter hasn't commented on the leak, but it fits her unapologetic stance. Meanwhile, Caitlyn Clark continues to remain silent, letting her performance do the talking, just like she always does. Fans are now debating, is this just locker room hype, or is Caitlyn truly rubbing players the wrong way? One thing's for sure, the WNBA is getting more intense by the minute, and this leaked audio just lit a fresh fire under the feud. 4. Caitlyn Clark responds. After Chennedy Carter's bold justification. After days of silence, Caitlyn Clark finally responded, and it's exactly what you'd expect from her. No shade, no drama, just straight-up poise and professionalism. When asked about Chennedy Carter's actions and comments, Caitlyn simply said, I've been playing this way my whole life. I just focus on the game and let my play do the talking. Boom. Just like that, she reminded everyone why she's a fan favorite. But make no mistake, Clark wasn't ignoring what happened. She acknowledged the physicality of the league and said she's ready for whatever challenges come her way. "This is the pros. I expect intensity," she added. Her calm response won major praise from fans, coaches, and even some of her critics. While Carter's comments stirred controversy, Clark's cool-headed reaction brought even more people to her corner. It's a true clash of personalities. Carter's fire versus Clark's composure. And honestly, that's what's making the WNBA unmissable right now. The question is, how long can Clark stay quiet while the heat keeps rising? Because in this league, even silence makes noise. 5. Fans erupt over Carter's comments. Respect or jealousy? The internet is going wild. Chennedy Carter's recent comments just split the fan base right down the middle. Some say it's all about demanding respect. Others call it plain jealousy. After Carter justified her shove and doubled down with no regrets, fans took to Twitter, Instagram, and Reddit in full force. One side says she's standing up against media bias and fighting for equality in the league. Why should one rookie get all the hype, they ask. Others argue she's just bitter over Caitlyn Clark's rising fame. The debates are intense. Hashtags like #TheSwarm Team Carter and Protect Clark are trending, with fans turning this into one of the biggest showdowns in recent WNBA history. Some even say this moment mirrors classic NBA rivalries, like LeBron versus Steph, except this time, it's Clark and Carter, and the fire's just getting started. What's clear is that Carter's words didn't just make headlines, they ignited a movement. Whether you love her or hate her, you're definitely talking about her. And in today's world, that's power. 6. WNBA stars. Secretly back Carter? Insider reveals shocking truth. Here's the twist no one saw coming. Some WNBA stars might actually be backing Chennedy Carter behind the scenes. An insider source revealed that several players privately messaged Carter after the incident, telling her they get it and to keep doing you. While no names were dropped, fans are now speculating which players are silently supporting Carter's stance. Is there an underground movement in the league against the Caitlyn Clark media machine? It's no secret that Caitlyn's fame has been skyrocketing. She's getting the endorsements, the airtime, and the attention. But at what cost? Some believe it's leaving other talented players in the shadows. If this insider leak is true, it means Chennedy Carter might not be alone. She could be the face of a quiet rebellion within the league, players tired of the same narrative, finally speaking out through action. And now that this is public, the league's tension just reached a new level. The drama isn't over. In fact, it's just beginning. 7. This one moment could change women's basketball forever. Sometimes it only takes one moment to shift an entire sport, and this might be that moment for women's basketball. Chennedy Carter's shove and unapologetic follow-up has sparked a debate that goes beyond just Caitlyn Clark. It's about respect, media narratives, and who controls the spotlight in the WNBA. For years, women's basketball has fought for more visibility. Now that it's finally in the spotlight, the growing pains are starting to show. Rivalries are heating up, personalities are clashing, and the fan base is more engaged than ever. But here's the big question. Will this moment divide the league or push it to the next level? Carter's aggression, Clark's class, and the media frenzy around them has made every WNBA game must-watch TV. This isn't just about stats, it's about emotion, ego, and evolution. Whether you agree with Carter or stand with Clark, you're paying attention. And that might be the spark the league needed all along. Women's basketball isn't just rising, it's erupting. And it all started with one shove. Whether you're Team Carter or Team Clark, one thing is clear. The game has changed. What started as a single shove has unraveled layers of frustration, hidden loyalties, and a spotlight that burns brighter than ever. Chennedy Carter spoke her truth, and Caitlyn Clark chose silence. But the fans? They're louder than ever. This isn't just drama. It's the evolution of a league that's finally getting its moment. So what's next? More tension? More respect? Or a rivalry that defines a generation? One thing's for sure. We'll be watching. Hit that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more fire breakdowns.